Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we talk about the things we love like gaming, shows, and anime. One of the things I always look forward to after beating a Resident Evil game are the alternate costumes. I don't know what it is about just having that extra wardrobe option. I guess I just prefer style over extra weapons. So is there a specific costume you prefer? Let's take a look at the best looking outfits to have during a zombie apocalypse. But before we begin, I'd like to give a shout out to Sonic the Gamer, Prince Vegeta, King John, Rich Deezy, and the Finest Johnson. That's quite a Johnson. No homo. Anyways, let's get started. Number 10. Resident Evil 0, Billy's suit and Rebecca's leather costume. I had to include both characters as they do receive a kick-ass costume together and they are both equally legit. Billy shows us that he has some major style. If you're gonna take on zombies and monsters next to a cute STARS member, you might as well do it in style. And Rebecca agrees as she pulls off a leather costume, making her look like a sexy biker chick. This is probably the last costume we'd expect to see this rookie STARS member pull off, as it seems something Claire Redfield would wear, but hey, no complaints here. I love the two cool styles these two pull off, and I always look forward to choosing this costume pair when playing Resident Evil 0. Number 9. Resident Evil 2 Leon Left Special Costume. Leon has quite a large amount of costumes, and one of the best he has ever gotten is the special costume found in Resident Evil 2. Once you wear this outfit, Leon will gain a new attitude and even change his way of aiming with his handgun. He aims the gun like a thug. Very cool. Not the best way to aim if you're trying to take down hazardous creatures, but at least he's cooler than Fonzie. Number 8. Resident Evil 5 Sheva's costume. Sheva is already a sexy partner in Resident Evil 5. I mean, her first appearance will always be remembered as that ass. And when you give a sexy partner an even sexier look, how can you go wrong? I've never been very fond of playing Resident Evil 5 because of the gameplay no longer being classic and being easier than Resident Evil 4. Not saying it's a bad game, I just prefer a little challenge here and there. But Sheva, stay by my side and I will join you on this long, action-packed quest for as long as I must. Number 7. Resident Evil 6 Cherie Birkin Kitt costume. Cherie Birkin is the daughter of William Birkin, the creator of the G-Virus. We remember her from Resident Evil 2 as the little innocent girl running around the police station. I like that she came back after so long, but wow, I was not expecting to see her wear this again. It may not be her primary outfit, but it's definitely appealing. Cherie! What would your mother say? Bad girl. Bad to the bone. Number 6. Resident Evil DS Jill Sexy Cop costume. Jill is one of my favorite early characters, especially because of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I say early characters because after Resident Evil 3, Capcom decided to change her style and make her like Trinity from the Matrix, and that's just not what I wanted to see from Resident Evil characters. But anyways, that's something to talk about in another video. In Resident Evil DS, we got some pretty epic costumes, and who can complain about seeing Jill wear this very sexy costume? It's revealing as fuck. I know this isn't the first time Capcom has given a Resident Evil character an over-the-top costume, but just picture the STARS members showing up at the mansion and Jill rocking out this sexy cop look. I think Wesker is gonna have other plans for this STARS member. Run, Jill, run! Number 5. Resident Evil 0 HD Rebecca's Sportswear costume. This is a great tribute to the secret film image found in Resident Evil 2. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there were hidden films in Resident Evil 2 that you found by searching deep within the police station, but there was one in particular that was extremely well hidden. The one that showed us Rebecca in the sportswear outfit. This one was found by searching Wesker's desk over 50 times. No way anyone was gonna find that out without checking online. But I'm glad that they added this costume for Rebecca on the HD release of the Resident Evil 0 game. It takes us back to the moment we first saw it, and now she gets to try it on and look good while kicking ass. Number 4. Resident Evil 4 Ashley's white costume. Ashley was one annoying character that you had to save throughout the game, so the least she can do is look good while being the damsel in distress, am I right? Sure, she already looks good with that primary outfit with the skirt and all, but holy crap, does she make those pants look good. I don't think anyone can complain after seeing her wear this costume. Go ahead guys, take her. Take her so I can rescue her once more. And again. And again! Number 3, Resident Evil DS Chris's ninja costume. As I said earlier, I'm not a big fan of the main character's new looks and everything, so I prefer classic styles. And when we got Resident Evil for the Nintendo DS, I was not expecting to see this costume for Chris. He can now be a ninja! If only he could throw shurikens and instead of pulling out the knife, it would be a katana instead. How sick would that be? Oh, and if every time he used the katana, he would slice off limbs and possibly even slice off the head, making it a one-hit kill. Either way, I like playing as Chris this way, and Wesker is no longer the coolest cat in the mansion. Number 2, Resident Evil 4 Leon Mafia costume. Leon is my favorite character in the Resident Evil series. Again, not much of a big fan of their new changes, but since Resident Evil 4 was his return to the franchise, I was excited to play as him once more, and this costume definitely made him look like a total badass. He even gets a new few secret poses here and there in some random areas. I'm sure you can find them online if you can't discover them on your own. I don't know what it is about this style that just simply fits the character 100%. Maybe Leon is secretly a gangster. Wesker makes another appearance, and although he seems to always be the best looking character, here Leon takes the cake. Good job, Leon. It takes major style to pull off Wesker's good looks. Number 1, Resident Evil 3 Regina costume. Back when I used to play the original Resident Evil games, there was one other series that had me entertained for hours. It was Dino Crisis 1 and 2. Dino Crisis was created by the same creators of Resident Evil, and they kept the same gameplay as Resident Evil games, which made me love them even more. Sure, Dino Crisis 2 had some major changes, and I'd rather not even mention Dino Crisis 3 as we all have to pretend that it never happened, but that's how I feel about most Resident Evil titles nowadays. Regina was the main character of the series, and to have her in a Resident Evil game was priceless. I know most of you are saying, but Score, that's not her. It's only Jill wearing a disguise. Oh yeah? Take a closer look. Jill may get in the changing room, but it's Regina herself that comes out. I mean, it's not like Jill was putting on a wig. This is the same character design. So it is without a doubt the best character costume for a Resident Evil game. And that's it for the top 10 list. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, put a thumbs up. And if there are any other videos you would love to request, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you want to shout out a video request or you want to ask me a question for the next Q&A video, I strongly recommend you post it on my Facebook page. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as it really helps me out a lot. And I'll be sure to let you know when I post up more videos. As for now, this is Score saying have an awesome day.